When I am at my best, I can help others. And when I am feeling horrible, I lose empathy. I loved the idea of working in a community where you were it. I guess that's part of my personality and why I really push myself in other ways, like Ironman or endurance racing in general. Shows you where you are as a human being. It really lets you feel that you're living life to the fullest. I wanted to be the loving wife, the loving mother. I was coaching my daughter's soccer team. I was working multiple nights a week. As the responsibilities at home were piling up, the ER was getting busier. And as all of these pressures started building, it was almost like a snowball effect. I was thinking, wow, I can't even handle 2 shifts a week. I would cry before my shifts. At one point, I thought I was going to quit altogether, but decided instead I was going to have a list of demands. I was going to tell my boss about it. And then she very kindly asked, what can you do for us? And it was at that moment, and I got these words that came in, you need to help physicians with their wellness. And that just came out of nowhere, and I realized, yes, that's actually what I want to do. Physician burnout is real. The rate of suicide is really high. On top of that, with all the stressors of COVID, we're hurting, and we're afraid to show that we're hurting for fear of repercussions, for fear of being termed weak. It's the mentality of the patient comes first, which is great, but where do the providers come? How far down the totem pole are we? And maybe that's a paradigm that needs to shift. We need to take care of ourselves. We need to take care of each other so that we can then take care of our patients. I think it was the fact that I showed that I was vulnerable and that I was being affected. I think it made that easier for others to then open up and say, oh, you mean I'm not the only one? 2018 was when my ex-husband told me he was leaving. Both of us were trying very hard to stay together, and it didn't work out. And I felt like a hypocrite that I could not make my marriage work, even though I was all about wellness. It's hard to feel like a failure when you know you're giving it your all, because the intention is good. The intention is pure. It's very hard to see your way out of a situation when you're down at the very depths. And once I started journaling, I was able to take things out from the spinning part of my head and put it on paper so that it was able to be put away. And so starting to take care of yourself ahead of time. Start now, start today, start this very moment. And every time you meditate, every time you exercise, every time you put some healthy food into your body, you are increasing your resilience, and the clouds will lift and the sun is up there. It's been shining the whole time, sometimes you can't see it.